Okay, everyone, let me catch you guys up to speed. So it announced, like, what, end of May that Ruby Rose was coming back to play Batwoman in Season 2, and you're like, okay, cool, we'll just recast her and that kind of thing. But then it got announced that they're not going to recast the character, they're going to replace the character. Which everyone waves an eye and be like, okay, some reason why is it a dirty word to recast? But we're like, okay, anyway. But today they have found their new Batwoman in, the actress name is, probably butchering her name right now, but Gia Leslie, who's known for the show Girlfriend of Me, which I haven't seen, and I have not seen any of her work. So anything I say right now is like, okay, I'll see how she goes when I watch Season 2. And then I will talk about it to you guys and me covering it and that kind of stuff. So, we'll find out in January next year. But with this topic of new character, all the drama that the Season 2 of Batwoman has drawn, it just keeps, in my head, it keeps going louder and louder and louder and louder. The words of, what's the problem with recasting? Seriously. I don't understand, there's a part of me to think it's a high up thing. Like, the showrunner is just being a good soldier and just like, hey, I'm in behind the scenes. It's essentially the CW telling me to replace the character, do all these things. And there's one thing in particular that I think a good chunk of people are going to be pissed over. And that is that Batwoman, this new Batwoman, this character is going to be straight. Which, go to Season 1, one of the draws for a lot of people was to see themselves, to see a recognition of the sorry, I always butcher the numbers, the letters, the LGBTQ plus community. They all, and, seeing themselves and feel, it's them on screen as a superhero and that kind of stuff. It's a gay character having the league of their own show. And now in Season 2, it plays by a straight person. That's going to go really well when people find out and see the trailers and all that kind of stuff. And here's the thing. I just personally think, story-wise, what you're going to do all the loose ends. Or wrap it up, or be like, oh yeah, that with Alice and all that, that's fine, it's all ended. Oh, the fire stuff, you cheeky people, we feel that wrapped it up. Like the two swips that we're having, we'll never see them again. And it kind of just mind us just go, oh my god, and recast. But it's also there's this thing about, like, it's going to confuse the audience, that, the audience can't accept, but Kate looks this way, but how can she look like this? And it's like simple. It's a new actor playing the same character. I mean, in a way, it's like, how many Batmans has there been? How many Superman has there been? How many Hamlets? How many Spider-Mans? How many Hulks? How many insert characters? How many James Bonds? How many this? How many that? And some of them inside the same continuity. The character's bigger than the actor. And if you're worried about confusion, no, just do a little wink. All you need to do a little wink about, hey Kate, you look different. You're doing a Superman crossover. Just to have Superman saying that, okay, you look different. That's it. And you move on. I just don't understand it. And if you guys are going to be like, if this character was a white chick, you wouldn't have... No, I don't give two shits if this character, that she's black. I don't care. I wouldn't give two shits if Kate was cast as a black person in Season 1. Like, I don't care. And I still don't care now. It's all about acting ability and the character, and does that character good, and is this and this and this. And the thing is, I'm worried about when I cover Season 2, It's just gonna be me ranting about this for the same thing. They're like, oh yeah, this is good, but why the fuck did they not recast? It doesn't make any logical sense. There's a part of me that might think they might do the whole half a season, this new Batwoman is the lead, and now Kate shows up. You know, a different look of the new person as Kate is going to show up. All that, but like halfway through the season, that's what my head is thinking. It's just, yeah, it just doesn't feel for me any logical sense. Doctor Who, how do you think we feel? We go through the 5 stages of grief every 3 years. We're a generation, and then we, you know, accept it by episode 2 or 3 at least. You know? And it can happen to regular shows that has not a sci-fi thing. Hell, do Crisis, Parallel Universe, or you know, you're doing the face swapping thing. Just do that if you want to find some logical way why Kate looks different. You know, simple, or sound different. That's just very simple. It